to the 1320th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, and of course that would be me. Good evening, traders. This 1320th edition of these educational videos is coming to you on a Tuesday night for Trading Wednesday, May 20th, 2015. Traders, as you know, this is a very risky game. It requires risk capital that you can afford to lose. It is not for everybody. Always put your stops in. It's a very risky game. All right, so traders, let me start with this. Thank you so much for your outpouring, your condolences, your letters, your gifts. My goodness, this is not even half of what has come in once I did that video about losing my parent, about losing my mom and my dad being sick. You know, traders, I cannot tell you how I felt the love. I mean, I thank you so much. It was a very, very difficult time for me. You traders came from every direction, on the internet, social networking, at my website, sending gifts. Thank you so much for being there. You helped me get through a very difficult period. I felt the love. Must move forward. The show must go on. Let's rock and roll. Traders, what's on the board for trading on May 20th, on Wednesday? We've got a green Omni, but it is extremely cautious. It's a very cautious green Omni. I don't know what we're going to do for sure until the market whips around a little. And why? Because be on the lookout for holiday reversals. Traders, this is a 3-day holiday weekend coming. Memorial Day. I grew up back east on the exchanges. Let me tell you right now, any trader who's worth their salt, anyone that's got a decent position, anyone who can afford to and does have a vacation home back east in New York City, in Chicago, where the other major exchange is, they are leaving the city by Wednesday and going to open up their homes. It's the start of summer. It's the beginning of everyone who's been stuck in their houses for the whole winter. They're going nuts this weekend. They're going to all start to leave by Wednesday. These markets can very easily start to reverse. Watch out for holiday reversals. Be very nimble. More to this video. What I wanted to really show you in this video is this. I just proved over the last couple of days to my Omniacs in my chat room that a flag is a flag is a flag written here on the board. What does that mean? I showed them a soybeans trade, a flag. I said we are going to get in this flag. We're going to hold this overnight. We're going to make it a 2-day trade. We're going to follow the flag because a flag is a flag is a flag. The soybeans trade worked out perfectly, exactly the way it should have. And I want to show that to you. At the same time, we were chasing down bull flags, or F flags, if you will, in NASDAQ and S&P. Both of those worked out well. Then we were chasing down a bull flag in the euro, and let me stop you right here and explain something to you. A flag is a flag is a flag, and you take all the flags that are qualified as real flags that you see. However, nothing in this arena, as I like to call it, is ever 100% accurate. Nothing works 100% of the time. I'm going to show you a series of flags. I'm going to show you all of them except for one has worked. I can look for 15 flags right now that are existing on about 60 different commodities. I can show you 13 out of the 15 are working. I'm going to show you a small example of that, but I want you to recognize, although a flag is a flag is a flag, never trade without stops because a flag is not guaranteed to work 100% of the time. Traders, you're going to love the charts I'm about to show you. Omni campers, you're coming out very shortly, just a few weeks to go. I'm excited. I have found myself my novice to take my Omni camp seat, so finally I found a novice. I turned down a lot of you Omni campers to find a novice that knows nothing about analysis. Watch what I do to this character by the time he's done with me. So, Omni Camp for June is gone. It's been sold out, but we do have one tentatively planned. It's not an exact plan yet because we don't have a date. Thank you, sir. Tentatively planned, however, we're looking at September, and I say September because the first week of June you can handle the heat here in Vegas, and probably the first week of September you can handle the heat here in Vegas. I don't want to fry anybody during the month of August, so we're going to wait till September. And we're going to hold our Omni Camp sometime in September. If you'd like to be part of this September's Omni Camp, come on down to livewithoscar.com, click the Omni Camp banner, fill it out, and I will call you personally to qualify you for a seat. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, the first chart I'm going to show you this evening is the NASDAQ E-mini daily bar chart. This is a version of a flag. It's an Oscarism, if you will, called the F flag. Now, we've been using this flag for the last 2 days to successfully get long on dips and get out on rallies, and it has worked for us very well. That flag working well, Omni was able to put out good trades for the last few days based on that flag. Flag number 1 doing fantastically well. Then we've got another flag for you right here, traders. It is the E-mini S&P itself. Look at this F flag, nice and steep, as you can see right here. Top and bottom of the flag, here's the pole. Nice steep F flag, working very well. Omniac's able to buy the bottom of this flag for several days in a row and get out on rallies. Very nice, round of applause for the flags thus far. 2 days ago, I put my Omniacs in a soybeans trade. I said, Omniacs, this is the chart. This is why we're going to get short. We're going to sell it as it approaches the top of this flag, and we're going to hold it. So we sold it right about here. We held it to the close. On this day, it closed right about there, and we were in. This is where it was, and this is what happened. I mean, rock and roll. Once again, this is where it was when we got involved. And look what happened, exactly the way flags are supposed to work, and we were able to get out right down here. Bravo for that flag. So you see flags work very well. I just showed you 3 of them. But not every flag is perfect, and here is what I want to show you. Never be fooled. Never think there's any 100% system. There's nothing that's going to work for you 100% of the time when it comes to trading. You've got a big F flag right here. And before this day, which did not exist, we had this bull flag inside of the F flag. So us Omniacs went long right here 2 days ago, and the market did not cooperate. It started to go down. Thank the Lord we bailed out because we hit an Omni level that told us to get out, and it dumped. The flag did not work, and the F flag got F'd. That's why we call it an F flag, because some point at the end of its life, it gets F'd and the market dumps through it. So the flag did not work. The day traders flag, the bull flag that we were going after, did not work. But that was 1 out of a possible 4 flags that we were looking at for that day. Only 1 did not work. I just showed you 3 out of the 4 right here. So remember, traders, nothing's 100%. But if you take every flag that you see and you trade it properly, on the day that we went long this flag, it didn't work. We also made money in the soybeans trade. We made points in the S&P because we also took a soybeans flag. We took an S&P and NASDAQ flag. Those flags panned out. Only 1 did not. We still had a winning day. So remember, nothing's 100%. Flags work very, very well, but be careful. Don't always count your chickens before they hatch. So traders, you've seen the charts, and there is my technical argument for why you've got to continue to buy dips in the E-mini S&P or NASDAQ until, of course, those flags get F'd. We're not really going to worry because we're going to be very, very nimble trading Wednesday anyway because we're too close to a 3-day holiday weekend. If we do anything, it'll be fast action, very nimble, maybe scalp type of trading. But be there at livewithoscar.com in my chat room if you'd like to be part of it. And remember, traders, a gift from Uncle Oscar, if you will. A flag is a flag is a flag, and we take every flag we see that's valid. However, not every flag is going to work. You need to know that. All right, traders, I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders, and I'll see all of you at livewithoscar.com. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.